Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Friday. My name is Dr. Abyss, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 House of Black Wolves. If you enjoy the content, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Also, comment and subscribe.
It's not. I guess.
And let us go ahead and jump on in. Now, just as a heads up, I had a recording that was about 5 to 10 minutes in, and then I realized I wasn't recording gameplay. So I had to restart. So the first few minutes are going to go by a little quickly. So we go here, we're going to get this.
Thanks for your help.
Now we get to learn about battalions. Well, kind of, sort of, not really. But I would go ahead and what I decided to do based on looking at the different battalions, I put Geralt's mercenaries with the main character, the Church of Saros soldier with Edelgard, and then the Saros mercenaries with Hubert, because that will let him push back enemies that are adjacent to him. Alright. And then that's all we do there. And now we get to do some class time. Nice. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Friday today.
Have you not been told what's
Yes, I have been told.
Before starting lecture, it's a good idea. Students will want to... It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct, of course, that
so
by looking beyond their preference.
You want to teach people, and if you teach them a skill they have a 3-star mark on, they can learn new skills or abilities.
When that happens,
and their goals may change. Goals are
how
basically
motivated a student to help. Please try your best.
And then you want to motivate them by, talking to them. So all the talking I've been doing with the students have been useful.
At the officers'
group
camp,
tasks
you instruct
let you instruct people to
have you
do
heard
that, and
everyone
then certifications is how people change tasks. So let's do group tasks, stable duty. We're going to do Ferdinand and Bernadetta, because Bernadetta has a 3-star mark next to writing, which is what stable duty is. Weeding, I think. Okay, so yeah, you can only do one. So yeah, we'll do Ferdinand and Bernadetta. Everybody gold, I'm leaving the same at the moment. And then let's do some Instructoruni. Edelgard, I'm going to instruct in. I'm going to instruct her in Breathen. Now here's my question. Oh, so you can... Oh, I see. So you pick a character and then you can basically do it to 4 skills. So we could buff it all to Reason. We'll do 2 to Reason. 1 to Act, since that's her primary weapon. And then 1 to Authority. Alright, and then we have 2 more. Hubert, did you have one? You have Lance. Well, Lance I'm not proficient in. Excuse me. Then I want to... Who they had? Dorothea had Faith. I'm not proficient in that. Not proficient in writing. Not proficient in heavy armor. Alright, yeah, so we'll do Hubert. So that makes sense. We'll do... 1 to D rank. And then we'll do 3 to Lance. And then we have 1 character left. Let's do... Do the Dorothea. Okay, so weakness, Dorothea only get 2. Oh, we must have... Got some sort of boost on it. Okay, so those are our 3 points. Our group tasks are done, and let's begin the lecture.
I have a question for you, Professor.
Sure. When I take a lecture I'm not interested in, I get so sleepy. I just can't fight it. I should just give up, don't you think? Close my eyes and enjoy a peaceful slumber. Alright.
It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
Oh no, this is impossible.
It is done.
Good job, team. Support points increased, got 3 smithing done, and hey, we got some money. Alright, so everybody get plus points for the ones their goals. I don't know who Raphael is. Oh, we have a battle. But before we do that, marketplace. Alright, so armory. Alright, so Hubert, I want to buy a lance for Hubert. Ferdinand needs armor, I think. And then I don't think I can buy spells, right? No. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just buy that. Item shop, everybody should have vulnerabilities of some form or other. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do a quick safety save. Auxiliary battles are now available. How team battle limited by the activity points. The Spirits of the Fallen. Now we're not going to play online. Cool, so we can do a practice battle. On the Brionac Plateau. Yes. Alright, let's
In
go,
battle,
y'all.
it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit.
Alright, so yeah, battalion
When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's look at our map. Alright, so basically, they're all entirely spear users. Awesome. So... Alright, we got our team here. in the battle. Alright. So I think the smart play gonna be
I will prevail.
let's move the
As
main
you
character
wish.
here. No, not Hubert. Dang it.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
That's it, Hubert.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer. Put me in there.
And then Fernand.
That's my cue.
Since we know none of the enemies
Oh
are
no.
bow users, it makes sense to put our magic
Battle.
on the back line. Now Ferdinand, or Hubert, I think I messed up. Hubert's gonna get it. Oh, my boy.
Dictable.
You thought. Alright, so. I hear Petra. What's her ability again? The gain crit when her HP foe's AP greater or equal to 50%. So. Oh,
No
that's it.
use.
Nice shot. Alright, so. Yeah, ooh, almost killed. Alright, so that's gonna be an easy shot for someone to get some experience off of. What you got? Hubert. Ah, dang. That was a gamble. But that's fine, because now you can take Hubert's spots and kill the guy. There we go.
Huh. Victory.
Alright, so then we'll have main character.
Watch and learn.
Hey, main character at level 4.
I'm not setting.
Alright, oh, I left, wait, who do I have left? I haven't used Edelgard. Alright. That's fine, y'all can advance that direction. Hey, Hubert with the kill. Nice
For
job, my
Lady
guy.
Edelgard.
Nice job, Petra. Nice job. Alright. So now I need to be a little more cautious here because we're about to deal with y'all. Alright, so Petra gets the kill there.
Witness Bridget Bride.
Alright, so let Petra chill there. And then letting Bernadette or Dorothea hit you. Nice. Yeah, I'm problem is I'm a little cautious with Edelgard because I know Edelgard is actually, you know what? Edelgard, we're gonna have you the sword. Did I get her
Now
a
you know
little
your limits.
proficiency with sword? Get her a level up.
I must.
And then I want Hubert to retreat a little bit because he's taking a couple hits. Alright, Casper. Oh, so you can heal. I didn't realize that. That's actually good. Alright, so Lintar, yeah, you're gonna heal Hubert.
Unexpected.
Alright, bow tie. Yeah, get that double. And there, Bernadette with a level up.
I can improve too, you know.
Alright, we're gonna have. Here's the question. Casper, do you think you can finish? Hey, nice shot, nice shot.
You see that?
And then Ferdinand gonna stab you. Alright, and then that just leaves Hero. Nice. Took a hit. That's okay, because we took him out.
You fought well.
Alright, good job, team, good job. Alright, what do we got next? Then A is actually pretty smart going after the range units. And they're vulnerable. Alright, so how do I want this? I think having you back up and shoot is a good idea. Alright, perfect. I'll have Hubert come in to take the kill. Give him more lances.
Hardly worth my time.
Nice. Alright, and then let's have Casper. Do you think you can finish off Casper? No, okay, you can't. Alright. So, in that case,
I can fight through
safe.
anything.
Also, I did not realize Ferdinand without rolling health, don't crit. Alright. We're good. And then my boy Casper will finish it off.
No one makes it past me.
Alright, good job, guys. Alright, so... What did your gambit do again? That was a one-turn use. Alright, so Iron Sword will take you out. Alright, good job.
Well, how was that?
Alright, there we go.
Should I have held back?
Oh, wait, I didn't realize heal was so low. Alright, yeah, no, we're not waiting. Alright, so they're the leader.
No hesitation.
Oh, what is this? Damn!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
That was a crit. Alright, so level 5, which if I remember correctly, level
Such
5 lets us do class certification for the basic classes. Alright, Edelgard got to level 4. Oh, look at that. Okay, good miss. Or good dodge. Of course, main character is kind of flattering, but he is the main character. That's fine. And with that, main character might just
That is
level
that.
6. Our battalion level up. Alright, main character, you've done good, but I need you to
Careful now.
use one of your mini volleys. Alright, for you, let's have Dorothea finish off.
All roses have thorns.
Good job.
Not worth the risk.
Not that you guys are gonna get anywhere near in time, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have Edelgard move up front and use a gambit. Okay, that's a little scary. And then Edelgard might kill you. Yeah.
Failure
Alright,
is not an
mock
option.
battle is over.
I must get.
Alright, yeah. So some money. Project Battle, who was MVP, main character. Figured my renown increased. Cool. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do like a rotating 10 saves. That should be sufficient. Alright, cool. So we got a chance to try out all the different characters. Main character hit level 5. Yes, I will interrupt manually. I will always interrupt manually. Yeah, let's leave you guys on group task for the moment. Alright, so Hubert. Although the only down. Okay, so Ferdinand. Can be interrupting. You have what? Heavy armor? So we'll do Ferdinand. Probably Ferdinand and Bernadetta, I think. Alright, so Ferdinand, you need... Oh, we got a star! Bernadetta will do writing. And then we can do one more. Let's do... Linhart, let's do... What are you working on? You're working on... There we go. Alright, let's begin lecture. Something happened on 23. Sure. Don't really know why I wouldn't. Yeah, so far... Alright, so now we're starting to get a feel
Professor,
for...
let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I mean, it's not bad.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
Significant. Nice. Did that give me up a rank? Almost. Ferdinand would like to pick me. Sure, my boy. What's up?
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
Yes.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented. Be honest. Do not hold back. Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard, but evidently that is not your perspective. Suppose there is only one thing to do. I must
There you
demonstrate
go.
my excellence.
Motivation.
Precisely. You cannot stop me. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor?
Oh, God.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do
Seriously?
better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go!
We're gonna fight
Two
them
at
on
once.
these.
That's... well, it will be fine. Seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah. You did a lot to learn, Boyle. Hey, support level now C. And motivation has increased. Nice.
It is done.
Good. Alright, so... Ooh, good. So everybody getting rank D. Ferdinand's almost got Lance up to
I'm
rank...
getting closer.
Nice.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Ooh, learned a new magic. I like it. And learned 2 new abilities.
I will master this.
New
How
combat
long will
art,
this take?
magic.
Let's put this to the test. I think I got it. I've grasped it. How lovely. I'm closing in on expertise.
Okay, good job, guys. I'm excited now. Y'all got some good stuff. I validate you can take beginner then. One of whom is the main character. So how does the certification? Alright, so we have 2 we can certify. So I can certify as a Myrmidian, a fighter. So I would not have a good chance of passing that right now, but I would have a good chance of passing this. Why not? We'll do a Myrmidon. I pass.
A new path to tread.
Yes. And then Edelgard can pass and do the fighter certification. And Edelgard pass. Nice. Alright, so each of the classes
As
has a different
expected.
uniform, I guess. Cool. Alright, so now we can look at support. So Hubert has new Hubert and Ferdinand, and then Ferdinand and Brenda. Yeah, we'll watch these supports, and then that'll be a good point to end the episode out.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one up on Edelgard.
This again.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome. So I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes,
Damn.
I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing?
Interesting. So, ideology of advisor versus
Your
sycophant.
obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Interesting. And yet somehow they're closer after that. Wonder why some had that double mark on it. Maybe like different. Maybe you have to do like multiple stages on it.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Yeah, breathe.
I see that
Oh
you're
god,
struggling.
you're gonna pass out.
Please come.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you. for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There's
let's
a whole
introvert be an
world
introvert.
waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What am I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get...
Ugh!
Oh. Oh no.
Bernadetta killed him.
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, his eternal rival.
Eternal rival?
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
maybe I should just come back later.
Alright, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode off there, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday with some more Fire Emblem, and we will see where the story takes us. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.